2010, 2011. January 2010, we did $1 million a month in sales. November 2011, we did $33 million. Because that's a $12 million a year company to a $420 million a year company in 23 months. That's some pretty substantial growth. So we've already had over 1 million people join the challenge. 1 million people have joined the challenge. Every 40 seconds, somebody qualifies for a BMW in our company. I'm not talking about every 40 days. I'm not talking about one day, Sunday, maybe, possibly you might get a pink Cadillac. I'm talking about every 40 seconds. If you're already standing, you're going to wave your hands like crazy. If you're not standing, you're going to stand. If you qualified as a regional director above, please stand and wave your hands like crazy.
All right, I'm going to go stand back there.
That's all your BMW qualifiers. That's probably 1 out of every 8 people in the room. 1 out of every 10 people in the room. So all you got to do is look 3 or 4 people to your right, look 3 or 4 people to your left, and say, it's either me or one of you guys. Who's it going to be, right? That's how many people are qualified, right? We grew for 23 straight months, double-digit compounded growth every single month for 23 consecutive months for every month except December 2010. That's unheard of. And some of you guys, I can tell by your reaction, don't know what that means. That's okay, because there's 2 types of brains. There's a left brain and there's a right brain. Left brain thinkers are more analytical, they like data, they like statistics. Where are my left brain thinkers at? Any left brain thinkers? Okay. Right brain thinkers are out of the box, they don't like numbers, things like that. Where's my right brain? My participant? Oh, it must be the Bay Area! Where's the Bay Area? For those of you guys that didn't raise your hand, are you no brain thinkers? That's funny, you're like, watch this, I'm not going to raise my hand. Oh, they got me! Right. So, for the left brain thinkers, they understand the data. They're going, that's very interesting stuff, but they don't get excited because they're very analytical. The right brain thinkers, you guys just clap, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about! Now, right brain thinkers are just going, can you just draw this picture? Yes, we're going to draw a picture. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to rattle off 23 months in a row. And what I want you guys to do, I'm going to do this 23 times. What you're going to do is, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. We're not going to go slow. Every time you see my hand do this, just say a month in succession. We're going to do it for 23 months straight. We're going to start with January, we're going to go all the way to November of the following year, and I'm going to draw you a picture of what happened over those 23 months. So we go, 1, 2, 3, go.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
That's what happened in that 23 months. This right here, that's good. That right there, not bad. What's this right here?
Good. Bad.
Okay, let's do an economic review the last 24 months. Here we go. The real estate industry.
Bad.
The mortgage industry.
Bad.
The banking industry.
Bad.
The construction industry.
Bad.
The pharmaceutical industry.
Bad.
The insurance industry.
Bad.
The automotive industry.
Bad.
All industries related to those industries.
Bad.
The economy.
Bad.
At the exact same time, with the exact same people, in the exact same country, the Body by Bye Challenge.
Good!
It doesn't matter how skeptical or analytical you are. You can't argue this when you live in this. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I still don't believe it works. Really? What do you believe it works? The real estate industry, the corporate America, 401k, what do you believe it works? And that's this. Body by Challenge this, right? So you should be going, how do I get a part of what's going to happen next? That's what should be going through your head. Because we've only just began. We're only in the U.S. and Canada. We're barely even in those. I mean, think about the possibilities here. What's it going to look like over the next 5 years when we're in another half a dozen countries? They have rooms just like, anybody want to go do the presentation in Paris? Sydney, or Buenos Aires, or Rio de Janeiro, I don't know, wherever, not just what's happening in this room or just happening in this country, but where we go from here over the next 5 to 10 years as we begin to take this challenge globally. And we've only just began. It's funny because our competitors can't figure it out. They're like, oh no, they're gonna run our people. Are you telling me we cured obesity? Well, if we cured obesity, that would be an okay problem to have than if we got saturation. That means there's no more heavy people. And that also means we'd probably be the first $1 trillion company on planet Earth. Wow. Yeah. No, it's not going to reach saturation. You know why? We don't run around just trying to sell a business opportunity. Sell a business, sell a business, sell a business, sell a business. Because you know how many people are interested in the business? This many, right? But you know how many people are interested in fitness, health, losing weight, taking a challenge? Everybody, right? Everybody. So, I don't know, we've only had 1 million folks out of 400 million, so we got another 399 million people to go here in North America, U.S. and Canada. We got a little ways to go, right? We got a little ways to go. And of that million, there's, I don't know, 300, 400,000 of them that are off their challenge right now that we can go get back on another challenge anytime that we want to, right? So we got a long ways to go. Now, I'm getting close to wrapping up for those of you guys who are going, dude, I just wanted a free milkshake. And to be honest with you, I thought he was taking me to Dairy Queen. Alright, so, that's why I tell you confidently that we're not a possibility, we are the possibility. For the average person, we are the possibility. And, many of you are frustrated. And my response to that is good. Here's why I say good to frustration. Entrepreneurs are born out of frustration. They are not born out of people who are comfortable with the plot or the what they've been given in life. They're just comfortable with what they're here. This is all you get. Nothing more, right? Entrepreneurs are not born out of people that have given up hope or people that have no emotion. Better word. Entrepreneurs are not people that, if you're emotional about your situation and you're frustrated, that's good. Entrepreneurs aren't born out of people that have no emotion or have no feeling anymore. They're not born out of apathy. They're born out of people that are frustrated with a situation. And I don't know what your situation is, but as long as you're frustrated, you can be a successful entrepreneur. Maybe you're frustrated with how many hours you have to work. Maybe that's what you're frustrated with. Maybe you're frustrated with the ceiling on your income, the fact that you can't make any more money. Maybe you're frustrated with you have to get this 10 more degrees to qualify for this, blah, 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 to maybe possibly get the promotion. Maybe you're frustrated because you know more than, work harder than, and make less than your boss. Who knows what I'm talking about? Maybe you're frustrated simply by the voice of that person who sits right there, and you just can't stand that voice because you have to hear it more than you get to hear your own children's voice. Right? Maybe that's what frustrates you. Maybe you're frustrated because you chose a career when you were 25 and you're now 55 and you have changed. And your priorities have changed, and your desires have changed, and your your passions have changed. Everything about you has changed, but you're stuck in something that you chose when you were 25. Right? Maybe that's your frustration. Maybe you're frustrated because you make a ton of money and you have no time. I don't know what your frustration is, but if you will let that frustration loose on a vehicle like this, unbelievable things can happen. Just let it loose on something like this. Stop letting it loose on yourself, meaning don't beat yourself up. Stop letting it loose on your family. Stop letting it loose on your dog. Don't be frustrated with them. Let the frustration loose on this. Turn it into a positive. Channel it into something great. And if you'll do that, man, nothing can stop you. Earlier I said you're one of 3 types of people. I said that in the DVD.